Hey folks, it's Greg here. I wanted to point out this unfortunate stop out on LVS. And if you're not aware, you probably are, this was a victim of the president's comments um, on healthcare companies, and this thing gapped down. So things like that are going to happen. It was a beautiful pattern, setting up here, sort of like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just say wide range bar up. It went not. This isn't an inside bar because it's got a tail, but nonetheless, common sense. The body is there. Then it's a down bar, and it didn't trigger as a 1, 2, 3, 4 trading above that, but it was just another inside day, but a green day. So with a pattern like this, had it taken out that high, you could have even added to the position looking for it to go up. So Trump comes out with his comments about the healthcare providers and it gaps down. What do you do? Well, exactly what Dan posted, 30-minute low. And there you have it. The gap down got bought. Sometimes based on whatever news or the particular day, it would have gone all the way back up into the gap fill where sellers would have showed up. But you see that this bar right there, the bottom of that bar, when you see a gap down, and this is now I'm referring to concepts in the gap trading course. But with gap trades, you go to that low and that low. That's where your resistance is. That's where sellers are going to be. And you can see the topping tail right there. So sellers showed up. Sellers showed up. That doesn't mean it's going to do this. It could have regrouped and gone sideways and then higher. We don't know what things are going to do. The initial reaction happening here did tell us that there was some aggressive selling. What could have happened, it could have went sideways and then gone up. It didn't. It took out the low, so we're stopped out. I wanted to point that out that we have rules. Sometimes those rules we could have got out at a better place. Sometimes the 30-minute low, and I'll show you another one where it worked out great. It results in a move up. So that one stopped out, nothing wrong. Followed the plan. This one, 30-minute low, it gaps down. Right? Medtronic gapped down probably for the same reason, but this is a medical device company. It gaps down, 30-minute low. You hold on. It's right back up into the highs resistance. This is an add above the highs. Stop gets moved. Well, we're not going to move the stop from where it is now, but add above the highs, share sizing accordingly, stop below the lows. That's the plan. That's Master Trader Technical Strategies in action. And here's a tell I was just mentioning in the green room, a gap down reversal, where it gaps down near that pivot and it gets bought aggressively. So this is bullish, and taking out those highs, it should be on its way up into that area there. Hope it helps. Send us some comments if you want. If you like these little updates, let us know. And yeah, so point I'm making here, look, we don't know what's going to happen after what we do know. What we do know is the past and the present. What we don't know is the future. And we look at the charts that suggest to us what the future is going to be. And that's what we trade. And then we have rules for when it doesn't work out.